Good morning, Wahe crew. Thanks for showing up for class today. Over at the home studio, Datura Yoga in Jerome, Arizona. And it's Monday. And we're going to do some yoga and some pranayama to start today and this week out right. It is the darkest time of year. Long nights. So in Jerome, it gets dark around, I'm thinking like 5:30 or 6 because we're Eastern pointing. So the sun goes behind the mountain around like 6 o'clock. So it's dark from 6 to about 7 a.m. So there's a lot of dream time. There's a lot of reflection. And yeah, interesting stuff. So let's come to a seated posture. To begin with a little meditation and breath work, I have a bolster. If you need, you can elevate your sits bones onto a block or a bolster. You can also do this part in a chair. And close your eyes down. Turn the palms up to the sky in a receptive energy. So today's Monday. It's ruled by the moon. It is a very beautiful, reflective, receptive time, that feminine energy of Monday. So close your eyes, sit up tall, palms pointing to the sky, shoulders relaxed, long, tall spine. Bring a little softness into the jaw, bring softness into the heart. And just start to tap into your breath, noticing how your breath is flowing. As soon as we bring focus and intention to something, it expands. So as soon as we bring our focus to our breath, it will naturally begin to deepen. And just take some time following your breath, a couple deep rounds, really feeling it expanding your rib cage. You're not physically bringing in movement, but the breath moves the whole thoracic spine. The rib cage, the lungs, the diaphragm, the abdomen is all moving just from respiration. Feel how beautiful and grateful for each and every breath dropping into this moment. Let go of the morning, let go of the list of to-do for the day. Just come into this moment, feel your sits bones. Feel your spine. Feel your heart expanding. Allow the energy to be with the heart, dropping out of the mental, out of the mind, and resonating down into the heart, down into the lungs, and down into that belly, that gut feeling. Take 3 more deep breaths to capacity. So whatever your body can hold and expand at this point in your day. One more breath. Focus on the exhale. Bring a tight squeeze into the abdomen and the Muladhara chakra as you exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Interlace your fingers, flip the palms to the sky, lengthen through the arms, and then tuck those shoulders down into the sockets. Lean to the left for 3. A little more, feel that mobility, 2. And inhale, 1, come back to center. Reestablish the length to the arms, the opening of the palms to the sky, all fingers are open. Exhale when you're ready to the right. Maybe use the exhale to get a little deeper. Inhale, come back to center. Open the elbows into cactus elbows, palms point forward, back bend. Chin and chest to the sky. Exhale, round, reach towards me. Press your spine to the back. Inhale, cactus. Exhale, forward. 2 more. Open up. And reach. Open up. And reach. Take the arms to the sky. Open them up like a V shape. Tuck your thumbs in and wrap your fingers around your thumb. Feel a tall spine. We're not leaning forward. We're connecting those ribs down into the abdomen. And begin your breath of fire in and out through the nose. So if you're bleeding on your cycle or you're pregnant, long, deep breaths. If you are not any of those things, thumbs are tucked in and we breathe. Breath of fire. As you exhale, the navel pulls back towards the spine. It's like a rubber band flapping. You get into a rhythm. It makes this sound. And continue. Inhale, retain the breath. Extend through all fingers. Hold the breath, sip in a little more breath. Hold. Exhale, release. Arms down, hands down. Palms up to the sky. Rest for a moment, notice. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. Roll the head to the back and all the way around to the right. A couple full rotations. Keeping the spine tall, just moving the head and the neck. Isolated movements. Switch directions, rotating to the right. 2 more circles, big and full. So the neck is engineered, made, the cervical vertebra are meant to do this. So if it's hard, you might have a lot of tension. Try to soften with breath. Bring it back to center. Take your gaze to the left. So you're opening your eyes, you're looking to the left. Look to the right, open the eyes, stretch and look. Look to center, look up, and look down towards your navel. Come to hands and knees, move any prop that you may have underneath your body. If you have socks, remove them. Might be hard because it's cold, but you need the grip of your toes. You need to be able to expand the feet and rolling into tabletop. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale, lower, lion's breath. Inhale, round. Exhale, lion's breath. So when we round, we pull the breath in, press the spine to the sky. When we exhale, we stick out the tongue, press the breath out through the mouth. 3 more. Feel the ribs moving. Feel the spine moving. Last one. Take it to downward facing dog. Tuck those toes, lift the tail, and release through the head, release through the feet. Bouncing or pedaling, anything that feels good. Start to bring in some fluid roll. So we come to plank, we bend the knees, we send our tail high, and then we round into cat to come forward. So we're going to do a couple. You can't do it wrong, but just bring in a couple spinal rolls. Moving through down dog to plank. Feel those quads for 3, 2, and 1. Press it back to down dog. Look forward, take a little hop. Top of the mat, dive down. Big exhales to soften the hamstrings and the spine. Bend your knees, start to roll it up. Top of the inhale, reach up. Take your hands to your heart. Sink into a little chair pose. Tail reaches down. Shift all your weight to your left foot. Bring your right knee up so you're balancing. Keep that left knee bent. You're sinking low to the ground. And then send the right leg back in space. Warrior 3. Press through the heel. Hands remain at the heart. Reach the arms back behind you now. And start to bend your right knee so you're searching for that right foot. You might get it, you might not. It's just a balance challenge for 3, 2, and 1. Take it back to standing. Arms high. Inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Chair pose. Sink low. Feel that engagement in the core. Feel that chair. Feel the quads. Shift the weight to the right foot. Bring the left knee up. So we're balancing in this chair. We're squeezing that left inguinal. Hands remain at the heart. Send the left leg back behind you. Press through the heel. Try to get your body in line with the earth. Keep that back leg in line with the earth. Foot is in flexion. Reach your arms back. Bend that left knee. If you can grab that foot, great job. Otherwise, we're just striving for 3, 2, 1. Take it back to standing. Inhale, arms high. Look up. Take a back bend. Open. Exhale, swan dive. Fold down. Inhale to flat back. Rise. Take your arms wide and bring a little bit of cat into the spine. Pause. Palms are pointing to the earth, but we're going to pulse the arms to the sky. So squeezing scapulas, squeezing our lats and our wings. For 3, 2, exhale to fold. Bend the knees, left foot back. Keep the back heel lifted. Press into the ball of the left foot. Rise up for crescent lunge. Hands interlace. They come behind the skull. Thumbs are pointing down. And we open the chest, open the heart into a back bend. Exhale, hands to the mat. Take the right foot to the sky for 3-legged dog. Reach it up. Open it up. Bend and stack and open. Square the hips. Keep that right knee bent. Swing forward to plank. Tap that right knee to your right shoulder. Maybe pause. Squeeze for 3, 2, and 1. Take it back to the sky, nice and high. Circle the right foot and take it to down dog. 5 breaths. You can stay still or bring in any movement the body is required to do. Feel the feet rooting down. Inhale to plank. Lower slow. Scoop it to floating cobra. So lift your feet, lift your hands, lift your head. Breathe. Exhale all the way down, tuck the toes, press to plank, inhale, exhale, down dog. Release the head, roll the shoulders open. Three more breaths, make sure you're breathing completely. Take your left leg high. Circle out the left foot. Bring a big bend into that knee. Open the stack. Square the hips. Keep the knee bent. Swing to plank. Squeeze that left knee towards the left bicep. Step that left foot between the hands. Rise up for crescent lunge. So the back heel stays lifted. Arms are high. Interlace fingers. Hands behind the head. Elbows open. Really broaden the ribs and the lungs. Breathe. Feel that back bend. Feel that stability in your legs. Exhale to release. Hands to the mat. Step forward with that back foot. Let it go. Feel some comfort in this posture. Feel soft and relaxed. Walk your feet all the way together. Start to bend the knees and come into a toe squat. Squeezing through the inner ankles, squeezing through the inner thighs. Find your balance. So you can have fingertips towards the ground, or you can take your hands to your heart and try to squeeze towards midline. Sit up tall in your chest. Keeping on toes, press up to stand. See if you can stand on your tippy toes. Rise and then lower the heels. Big inhale together. Exhale, release your hands. Toss the breath out. Inhale, rise the arms. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, left foot back. Back heel grounds, come up warrior one. Hips and heart point forward. Stay low in warrior one. Sweep the left hand back to that back left leg and open up. Right arm reaches. So we stay pointing forward, but we open for 3, 2, and 1. Open towards warrior 2. Pivot your left toes wider and take the right elbow to the right knee. Reach your left arm long for side angle. Roll that right knee open. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Bring hands down on either side of right foot. You lift your back heel, ground your hands, step to plank. In plank, circle the hips to the right. See if you can just move the hips. 3, 2, still the hips, lower down. Take your back bend. You can do cobra, seal, up dog. 5 breaths. Release the neck, release the shoulders. You can shift the gaze. You can do any movement in this frontal plane opener. Next, exhale, downward facing dog. Bend the knees a lot. Step the left foot forward. Set up for warrior one. Pivot your back heel so you're grounded through that back heel. Rise up. Everything in that frontal plane is pointing forward. Right hand reaches back to that back, right leg, and we open. You're supported by the right hand. Open up now to warrior two, so you'll have to adjust the back toes, turn them to point to the long edge of the mat, and sink down. Feel a deepness in that left leg, and then bring the elbow there, reach the right arm long, side angle. You want to feel a beautiful long line from your right finger to your right heel. Breathe into that line. Release, hands on either side of left foot. Lift the back heel so you're in a runner's lunge. Step forward, forward fold. Grab your ankles and dive. Three breaths. Arms come wide. We inhale to rise up. Top of the inhale, interlace fingers. Flip the palms up. Lean to the left. Inhale, center. Lean to the right. Inhale, center. Take cactus elbows, open wide, chest and chin. Take it to neutral. Keep those cactus arms. Bring them together. Right elbow is on top of the left, and we wrap for eagle arms. Sink into chair and start to bring the right leg to cross over top of the left. We're squeezing everything towards midline. If you can wrap your right toes around the back of your left calf, great. Just try to squeeze for 3. Squeeze the arms. 2. Squeeze the legs. And 1. Release. Open up the arms. Open up the right leg to the side. And bring it down. Shake it out. Shake it out. Growl it out. Woohoo! Okay. Come back to stand. Inhale up. Cactus elbows. Back bend. Chest and sternum open. Neutral spine. Elbows together, left elbow on top. Squeeze the forearms. Sink into chair. See if you can lift the left leg and wrap it around the right. Squeeze. You're squeezing the legs, adductors, you're squeezing the arms, you're squeezing everything towards midline. Big fat exhales. Ring out stagnation. Inhale, open up, arms wide, left leg to the side. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it good. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake your head. Open your feet wide. Meet me down at squat. And feel your squat. So sometimes squat is not even possible because we have knee injuries, pardon me, or well, our legs are not accustomed to this. So you can always bring a blanket under your heels to support the heels if your heels are lifted. Take a couple breaths in your squat. You can move, bring in little bits of movement to keep opening through the feet, the fascia of the lower legs, the muscles. You can also stay still and press into a traditional malasana posture with long neck. Each exhale, we invite Mula Bandha. We pull in the perineum, the root of the body, and we close off that energy center to contain the energy. 3 more breaths. Feel your squat. Such an important asana. I mean, they're all important, but this one, I think, in our culture for digestion, so good. Bring your hands down. Bring your knees down. We're going to sit on the heels. So if this is uncomfortable, take that pillow or block and put it under your butt. Inhale, arms high. Take the fingertips to the shoulders, elbows are wide. And we're squeezing toward midline. We're sitting on our heels. Inhale, swing left. Exhale, right. And you can exhale through the mouth or the nose, but just try to let it be rhythmic. So you tap into the rhythm. And it's not controlled, like we're not physically going left and right. It's more like a swinging motion. It's like you get into this quickness. The intention is there, but it's a little bit wild, honestly. Inhale to center. Hold the arms wide, squeeze, mula bandh. Exhale, release. Release those legs. Send them out in front, nice and wide. Take them as wide as they'll go. And then inhale, arms high. Turn the body and the arms to the right. Bow towards the right leg. Hold down. Inhale up, take it all the way to center. Turn the body to the left and fold to the left leg. Inhale, reach up, arms to center, cactus elbows. Bend the knees, keep the feet wide, but place the feet on the ground. So your feet are like anchors, the feet are wide. We're really trying to root through the feet. Lean back enough that you feel your core engage. So it might be a lot, it might be a little. And then twist your right elbow towards your right knee. Twist and look. Take it back to center. Twist left elbow to right knee. Twist. Really wring out the body for 3, 2, 1. Take it back to center. Reach up. Grab your feet, grab your ankles, and dive towards the ground. So you're bowing between those knees. Knees are still lifted. You can try to thread your arms underneath your knees if that works for you, or you can just keep reaching. Breathe into your pelvis and your low back. Ooh, start to calm up. Take the soles of the feet to touch. Bow towards those feet. Big exhales to invite flexibility and openness in our bodies. Inhale, rise up slowly. Keep the feet pressing together. Keep pressing through the lateral edge of the feet. Bring your hands behind you. Fingers point to the body. And then we're going to lift up, opening those knees, reaching the chest towards the sky. Let your head rest back. Breathe into the support. Open up your hands. Press into all the fingers and breathe. Slow release. Gather the knees in together. Start to rock and roll along your spine. 2 more breaths. Rock it out. Rocking all the way back to the occipital ridge. And then meet me on your back, knees in your chest. Take your legs straight up to the sky and shake them out. Circle the feet, both directions. Stretch out your big toes. Take happy baby pose. Pull your knees wide. Bebe feliz. Breathe into the abdomen. Pull the shoulders to the earth and just feel the hips. Bring those feet to touch. Switch your hands so you're grabbing the lateral edges of your feet. And then with the arms, we're going to circle, do an orbit of the feet around each other. So you're getting to the ankles, the shins, the knees. Just move those feet around each other. One direction, orbiting, and then switch directions. Like the earth and the moon orbiting each other for 3. Exhale big, 2, and 1. Take the legs up to the sky, shake them one more time. And bring them to the mat. Feet are connected to the mat. Press up for a bridge pose. Release bridge. Take your body to the mat. Take your legs straight out. And enjoy your Shavasana. And you can stay here as long as you like if that feels nice today. Come out when you want and give gratitude and thanks. Thanks for showing up today.